Viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. I still remember my humble self, MC Bernardino, and this is Canada Reality with your own boy. Alright, on today's episode, I'll be dishing out the latest updates regarding Canada immigration. So many things has happened in the last few weeks, so I'll be telling you about the update. So I'm going to stay tuned. I will be back. Alright, so are you new on this channel, Provincial? This is your first time on this YouTube channel. This is Canada Reality. I dish out information for those that are in Canada and those that are intending to migrate into Canada. Alright, so for our new subscribers that recently subscribed to this YouTube channel, I just want to say a very big thank you to you, because without you, this channel is nothing. Thank you very much. And Provincial, you've been on this channel, you've been coming, you've been viewing, you haven't subscribed, please take some few minutes, subscribe to this YouTube channel. There's a notification bell beside it, click on it so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be among the first to get it. And if you enjoy this video, why not hit the likes button and share it with someone that you feel will need it. Alright, so the first note I'll be sharing with you today is that COVID-19 cases is now on the low in Canada now. We are recording, so many provinces are recording lower cases of COVID-19 now. I can tell you authoritatively that Quebec, New Brunswick, even Ontario, British Columbia, they are recording low number of COVID-19, and things are beginning to open up now. I can tell you of the truth that in Ontario now, government now, they've relaxed so many things in the last few weeks. Except for the GTA that is still under few restriction, other cities, things are opening up, stores are opening up, malls are opening up. So very soon, in the next 1 or 2 weeks, we might be hearing some more information about other provinces or other cities that have not opened up. But to be sincere with you, the cases that have been recorded now in Ontario, in Toronto, and in Canada generally is on the low side. And very soon, we might see the border being open and international flights allowed to operate, so immigrants can also come into Canada. So let's keep it close, let's keep it glued. I'll be giving you, once this happens, I'll be dishing out the information for you, so you want to stay tuned and go tight. And all right, another very key information I would like to share with you is on the for the asylum seekers. For those of you who don't know asylum seekers, those are the people that they came into Canada, they filed asylum, probably stating that they want there's a problem while they are living in their home country, they have problems, there's threats to their life, they are gay, they are lesbian, whatever. So they came into Canada. Canada still accepts people like that. So for those that are seeking asylum in Canada and worked in the health sector during this COVID-19, there has been so many clamoring that they should be granted permanent residence because they sacrificed to work in the health sector during this COVID-19 period, and as a result of that, their asylum application should be granted because of that. So there has been so much clamor on that. I know Quebec is actually in the front line. People are agitating so much that asylum seekers that are frontliners that work in the health sector during this COVID-19 period should be granted asylum. So there is no rule. There's no government, Quebec government, Canada government generally, they haven't actually stated that they will be granted asylum, they will be granted permanent residence. But people have been clamoring for that. So let's wait and see if those that have filed asylum and work in the health sector, they will be granted permanent residence because they sacrifice their time, they sacrifice their health and everything to work in the health sector to help Canada overcome COVID-19. So as the information breaks, I will let you know. Alright, so just to keep you in the loop regarding express entry and provincial nominee, and I can tell you of the truth that on June 11th, if I'm not mistaken, the lowest draw that we've seen since 2007 happened, and the draw was pegged at 437, and the last time we saw that was in 2017. But the only disadvantage of that was that those that were invited were just the Canadian experience class, the CEC, were the only ones that were invited. So FSW, Federal Skilled Workers, were not invited, but that was the lowest score we've seen ever. And you want to agree with me that ever since this COVID-19, the draw that has been done has been geared towards provincial nominee and CEC. But let's still keep our fingers crossed and hope that when the draw for the FSW will be done, the score will be reduced too. Don't forget that those that are the ones that are extended to the CEC, they are also in the pool. So by now the pool should be not so much saturated because so many draw has been done geared towards the CEC. So the next draw that we might be seeing might be towards FSW. And also let me tell you that of the truth that provincial nominee are also being done. British Columbia, they did their provincial nominee. Alberta also did their provincial nominee. So many provinces are doing provincial nominee. So once again, I'm going to advise you that if you feel that probably the express entry is not working for you, you might look at the provincial nominee if you have the necessary requirement to apply. Alright viewers, I have been able to give you the latest information regarding what has happened in Canada in the last few weeks. I told you about the opening up of visa office. I told you about CELPIP and IELTS, that so many countries are opening up now. I told you about provincial nominee is still on the rise. People are still invitation are still being sent to be able to apply. So you might want to apply if you have the right qualification. And I also give you news about the express entry that the recent draw, the latest one that was done, and the lowest score in the last 2-3 years, which was pegged at 437. So I mean, but it was geared towards those that are applying for CEC. So you might still want to apply, because very soon they might be doing for FSW for those that are outside Canada. Yes, and I also told you that Canada is opening up now. Coronavirus cases is the cases is easing up, and we are recording lesser numbers now. So very soon, I know Canada government will open up the border and immigrants can come into Canada. Alright, so if you feel you have any question, any concern, feel free to drop it in the comment section below. I will do justice to your question by answering them. And if you feel there's anything you want me to help you out with, maybe you want to do your study permit application, you want to request for your GCMS notes, I can do that for you. You need some consultation, I can do that for you, but it comes at a minimal cost anyway. So feel free to let me know. Alright, reach out to me on my social media handles. My Facebook is there, my Twitter, my Instagram is there. Reach out to me, I will do justice by answering your question. Alright, so till I come back to you again with another wonderful, exciting video on Canada Reality with MC Bernardino. Please stay out of crime and don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye for now.